music, Max. Thank you.
Do you wake up to that music every day?
Every morning. This gets me going, yes.
If I were you, I would program that into my snooze alarm.
I have.
It's very nice. So you look great.
Thanks.
You look terrific.
Conan, I had more fun here last time because, as I recall...
There was alcohol in the green room. Yeah,
No, we all sat around the campfire.
Yes.
Toasting our weenies. and you were...
That was,
yes,
that was actually the time before last, yeah.
Oh, okay, and you were playing the guitar, which I thought was memorable, and we were all singing, like, Roy Acuff stuff or something.
Yeah, that's when we experimented more on the show. Now we've learned not to make people hate us. And just stick to the basics.
Nice for Long on the Prairie,
That's right.
Okay.
Now, you know, one of the reasons that I wanted to talk to you this time, what was that all about? Andy, did you just press an electric button in
you
your
really
seat?
want to talk to me?
Huh? No, I want you here because this movie just came out. This thing that people claim is a Batman movie. Are you all right? What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to cheat a look at your notes. Okay.
What are you talking about?
Well, the notes,
It just says, ask him about the Batman movie. The new Batman movie.
What I wanted to kind of take away because I'm not judgmental.
You're not judgmental? Oh, you don't want to talk about this?
I don't want to talk about...
People want you to talk about this.
You do?
Yes, they do.
Oh, gee,
No,
I mean, what do I know? What do I know about Batman?
No, I wanted to ask you about this. They come out with this new movie, you know, George Clooney's in it. They got Chris O'Donnell as Robin. Batman and Robin, remember? You, Batman, Robin.
It should have been you and me. I know this.
Yeah. Boy, people would be lining up around the block to see that. The saddest Batman movie ever made. No, but I'm curious about this. What is your... I mean, don't you think that they could incorporate you into these Batman movies in some way? I know you've said before that you could be Uncle Batman.
Yes, that's all I want.
You could be the elder statesman Batman.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? You could be the Batman who retired but still comes by occasionally and gives George Clooney advice and says, in the 60s we did it differently, old friend, you know? And
yes, I like that idea.
Right.
I think we could freshen the whole franchise.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you ask me, these movies, they've got all the stunts, they've got all the special effects, but they're lacking a little oomph, don't you think?
Well, I think we could be humanized a bit more, and a little warmer and wittier, and I think Uncle Batman's a pretty good idea.
Yeah, Uncle Batman. I think people buy the idea of Uncle Batman. Uncle Batman, puffing on a pipe.
Well, things could be so desperate in Gotham City
puffing on your bat pipe, you know, coming by. What was that?
I don't know. The bat pipe was moving. And,
you just had a flashback, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Look, smoke. There's a bat in
It was
smoke.
a crazy time in the 60s for you, wasn't it? Did you do that often during conversation? You're talking to someone and you just go like that? They're like, please, Adam, over here.
No.
No? You don't?
Only you.
You'll be fine. Yeah, I'm sure.
Only with you, Conan.
Have you noticed, this is something that I've noticed in these,
Where? What?
Oh, I'm over here. Adam.
I
Adam,
didn't
it's
notice.
okay. Adam, 1997, right here, Conan O'Brien. All right. Right here, lock eyes with me, baby. I've noticed that in these new Batman movies, they're making... have you seen it? They put all these, this sort of sexual stuff into these Batman movies. Like, for example, the suits that George Clooney and Chris O'Donnell have.
You're talking about lumps?
No, they put, like, nipples on them, and they wear big cut. Like, there are nipples on their suits now. What was that?
It was a long nipple.
I thought it was a short something else. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what you were talking about.
We won't...
Don't bring up long nipple. My point is this, do you find that disturbing at all? I mean, I find that a disturbing part of these movies is that you think they're essentially for kids, and you go there, and Batman is wearing this nipply suit.
It doesn't turn me on. Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't ask you.
Sexually disturbing? No. Lock eyes. Yes, I do a little bit.
You think it's a little odd. I mean, you didn't do that in your series.
No, we didn't need to, Conan. It was all natural, just a bat towel, of course. But it was... What you saw was what
You're going to so regret admitting to that. You know, on your show, too, one of the things that was nice is that you guys did things lower tech. In these shows, in these movies now, they have all kinds of devices and everything to get up the side of the building. You guys threw a rope up there and then walked up the side of the building. And that was just so much more enjoyable, don't you think, than all this high-tech stuff?
Yes, we had a more leisurely bat climb. We took time to say hello to people on the way up. Good morning, citizens.
Your Batman had a lot of time to kill, basically.
Right.
You know, I was curious. I haven't seen you asked about this, but in Pulp Fiction, quite a famous scene. John Travolta and Uma Thurman are dancing, and John Travolta starts to do the Batusi. And I was thinking, this is a movie that ended up garnering some Oscars. Did you in any way feel like you should get some credit for the movie? I mean, that was a big scene when John Travolta was doing that.
Yes, but I didn't really want to step in and assume much credit. I was going to take the Oscar. I had arranged to steal the Oscar, the statuette, if he indeed had gotten it. Because
you were going to climb up the side of the building.
Oh, absolutely. into his room and take his Oscar, because everything I've ever done he was taking.
Actors borrow, they don't take.
That's serious. Yes.
Can you do a little Batusi for us right now if we supplied the Batusi at the moment? Can we have some music, Max? Wait a minute.
They're just a little wild, Conan. They're just a little wild.
I love how you'll go into that.
Here at the Rave Club.
You do that wherever you are if the music kicks in, don't you?
No, I don't.
Oh, you've been arrested so many times, probably. You're in a gap somewhere and you hear music like that and you start wigging out. Oh, Adam. Very nice job, though. How's the, I know you're in town and you're with the Batmobile, is that correct?
No.
You're promoting something with the Batmobile,
No, I'm promoting, well, actually, I'm not promoting. I'm going to a guitar show on Saturday, and because of your interest in guitars, I thought you might enjoy coming down.
Oh, yeah.
It's in King of Prussia, and they have the world's biggest collection of fancy and fine guitars.
Excellent.
As a matter of fact, there's an armored truck on the way here tonight with $1 million guitar. I hope they arrive on time, because I was going to...
Because the Riddler might take it.
Yes.
That's where you're going with this. But are you...
I was going to ask
what world are you living in, man?
I was going to play this guitar.
No, I'm curious about the Batmobile, though. First of all, the Batmobile that was in the series. We have an ad of this thing. Liz, you want to put that up? There it is. This is the coolest Batmobile, first of all. And there you are. I think you've got it in high gear. Get a round of applause. Now, Adam...
We had the first car phone.
Yeah, the Batmobile. It was the first. It was the first one.
Yes, so I could talk to my agent. But no, it was the first car phone, that red phone in the car.
Now, I'm curious, did the Batmobile, is it okay now? I mean, it's been around a lot of years. I know you still make appearances with the Batmobile. Is it losing transmission fluid? Is the thing okay? Is it rusting? Is it a good car?
It's a fairly good car, but occasionally we have to push it in.
Just the sight of you pushing this.
Yes, which doesn't look too good during a show like this.
No, not at all. Is it fun? Is it a fun car to drive, the Batmobile?
Not really.
Seriously, it's not.
No, it's not. It's very difficult to drive because the cockpit's small, and I have bruises still. But every time Batman...
You used to have trouble when you were shooting the series. You'd have to jump into the car.
Jump into the car and look dynamic, and it bruised your legs a lot.
Right. And it's not good when Batman gets out and he's hobbling.
Of course
and rubbing his shins.
That's right.
And putting a little salve on his knee. That's not good. Did you like that?
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, yeah, I'm the weird one. Great, fine, yeah. You're wigging out left and right.
And you're sobbing.
And I'm the creep. Okay.
Anyway, so the Batmobile was okay, but it was kind of hard to drive because the brakes didn't work. And the suspension, that's why we had 7 of them.
You had several built?
Yeah, we had 7 Batmobiles. We had backups in case I ran it through the side of the cave wall, which happened occasionally.
Right.
But the Bat Cycle was interesting.
The Bat Cycle?
Yes, we had that sidecar where Robin rode.
Yeah.
You'd like this, Andy. He was always...
What? You want him to get in a little sidecar?
Yes, he'd fit.
I would love to get in a little sidecar.
Well,
as long as you're driving.
Oh, but I don't know with me because I had a button I pressed and the sidecar would head toward what we thought was its target, but it usually didn't go there. So the sidecar would careen off and go in different directions, sometimes toward the camera and toward a river or whatever. And Burt was always, a little white-knuckled about that.
Right. Burt Ward was always ending up in a dumpster or something. All right.
Why did I laugh at that? I don't. Never laugh at anything about my Robin that's not.
No,
absolutely
not at all. Well, I want to mention this last thing before we go. You've come out with a CD, Batmania, songs inspired by the Batman TV series. And it includes a personal song from Adam West. This is called Miranda. Is
Well,
that
I
right?
have 3 cuts on there.
We're just going to play one.
Oh, really? There's
Yeah.
no time for the whole
No,
thing?
this show is not TV jukebox, my friend.
Oh.
We're not gonna... And now...
I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but I thought on the way out we'd listen, maybe we'd listen to this song on the way out. It's called Miranda. Is there anything we need to know about it before we play it?
Well, I don't know. The way out of what?
Of your segment. It has to end at some
it's
point.
ending?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we must fly now.
Okay. Of course. Please, please, be my guest.
All right, well, let me mention these things. The Batmobile and Adam West and Chinnery's Guitar Collection are going to be at the Great American Guitar Show this Saturday at King of Prussia, Pennsylvania.
Did you see the penguin?
What?
Behind you.
Okay, that's scary. That's actually frightening me
Yes.
right now. You see the penguin wherever you go?
No, other guys too. But
Okay, it's time for your shot.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a commercial right now. Adam, thanks for coming by. Really nice to see you again. Adam West, let's hear a song. Can we hear a song on the way out?
I never met a girl like you before, Miranda. I'd do anything for you if you just ask.
Are they coming
The
in?
next string is F, which should sound like this.
Hey, hold on. Are they coming in? Okay, okay. Oh, get ready, Paul. Here, play something quick. They're coming in. Turn off the... Here, who are... Sit down. Sit down.
It's a dance craze that's sweeping the country.
How you doing?
Okay, how are
Hey,
you?
congratulations on the big show. This will be Saturday night?
Sunday night.
Sunday night, yeah.
This be Friday night.
Yeah.
Yes, that'd be Sunday night.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the program. When, how did it come together, and what is it in essence?
I play a guy who had a successful television show.
Right.
Seriously, as a detective.
You were Bennigan, isn't that the name of the...
No.
Bannigan?
No, Brannigan.
Brannigan. Yeah. That's the way it goes in the show,
No, that was
isn't it?
Hugh O'Brien.
Yeah, that's right. That's very
Mannix,
funny.
Right.
Yeah.
And the guy has like an acting workshop. And he's one of Hollywood's eternally hopeful kind of guys.
Yeah.
But he still believes he's a rogue honorary cop. He still believes that he can fight crime
Right.
and be more effective than the cops.
Yeah.
And but he's usually...
It's very funny.
He muddles.
The scene that you're talking about where you go into the police station and prove to them or pull out your honorary. Do we have a clip of this, Bob? Yeah, do you know what we're going to look at here?
Yes, I think I'll pay a little visit to my friends at the police station.
Oh, this is the clip. Oh, this is the part. Oh, that's very funny. All right, here we go. So now it'll be on Sunday night.
Yes.
What time?
I think around 7 o'clock.
Okay, here we go. This is Adam West in Look Well. It'll be on Sunday night here on NBC. Watch this.
Your name is what?
Lookwell. Ty Lookwell.
And you're a what?
I'm an honorary member of the force. This was given to me in 1972.
Presented to Ty Lookwell, TV's Brannigan.
Bannigan. Hugh O'Brien was Brannigan.
Who's Hugh O'Brien?
Exactly.
Honorary Crime Stopper, 1972. I don't know, Mr. Lookwell.
That was presented to me at a formal ceremony in Television City.
It looks very funny. What do you want to talk about the old Batman show? Man, that thing was unbelievable, but it was, how long ago was that? 66, 67 in there?
We're going into our 25th anniversary, David.
Mm-hmm. And the show is still on the air, I guess, in a lot of places around the world?
The last number I got from 20th Century Fox research was, I think, 500 million people every day have been watching.
You're kidding, 500 million a day. Currently, people are watching that show around the world?
Yes, I don't understand.
Well, yeah. And at the time, it just must have taken your life and turned it completely upside down, didn't it?
It did. Yes, to wear tights and things like that. Totally upside down. It's like Robin Hood and his merry men, you know, you think of those things. Batman, seriously, has brought me probably many things that I would not have without it. Tremendous rapport with people.
Yeah.
And just a lot of fun.
Now, when the show went on the air in other countries, the reaction was a little different than you might guess. For example, in Great Britain, it was different, wasn't it?
Well, yes, you know about the British press, and they usually take the more exotic approach to things. But seriously, I was asked to do a disclaimer about so children would not get hurt jumping off roofs or chasing cars in their own little Batmobiles or whatever.
Because the kids actually thought that they took it more seriously then. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, about as seriously as I did while I was performing the role. What happened was...
Well, what does that mean exactly?
You see, I don't know, I'm so nervous. What happens, David, is to play a role like that, you really have to be serious. Once you pull on that cowl, I mean, man, you've got to believe that you're a crime fighter and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But, so what happened, the Queen, it wasn't really the Queen, it was a minor minister in government, invited me to go to England and do a little film for the children about crossing the street, which I did.
Wow.
As Batman.
All right, and that'll also be on Sunday night. That little crossing the street film. Where did you grow up?
I grew up on a ranch outside of Walla Walla, Washington.
Sounds great. A good life for a kid?
I think it was. Yes, I wanted always to be a cowboy, and instead I ended up in tights. But it was, I think, a good life. It shapes a bit of character and I suppose determination.
Well, good for you. Nice to have you here. Did you see Wayne Newton over there?
I sure did.
All right. Now let's get this straight again. The show is called Look Well, and it's on Sunday night here on NBC. All right. Well, good luck. I hope it's a big success.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure meeting you. Thank you.